Victoria, Texas has had its first downtown murder mystery. Locals and visitors alike have come to the downtown district to solve a staged murder as part of a game sponsored by the Victoria Main Street program. They have just a few hours to gather the clues, interview the witnesses, and make their final accusations in this interactive whodunit. Here are Mike Yum and Don Klimmer, the creators of this mysterious event, to explain just how the game works.
Alrighty, so first, can you guys introduce yourselves? Very sexy. Introduce yourselves, tell us what's going on downtown and how this whole thing started.
Okay, I'm Mike Yum. This is Don Klemmer. We're co-founders of Quizzo Interactive Mysteries. I gotta let Don tell you what's going on down here.
We're a Detroit-based company. Sarah from the Victoria Main Street program contacted us and said we heard about what you guys are doing in Michigan and want to bring you down here. What it is, it's like the Amazing Race meets the board game Clue. There's a member of the local paparazzi who was found dead last night. There's a list of suspects, a list of murder weapons, and possible crime scenes. It's up to teams to scour the downtown area, figure out who done it, with what weapon, and where.
So who did it?
We can't tell you that. We'd have to kill you.
Okay, I don't want that. Can you give me any clues at all?
The actual conclusion of the game, or the final scenario changes every night.
Oh,
so
wow.
if someone plays it tonight, they cannot tell their friend tomorrow or Saturday what's going to happen.
It's like Clue. You gotta figure out who did it, with what, and where.
It was not the butler.
Or me.
Alrighty, well thank you so much guys, I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
After parting ways with Mike and Don, I searched the downtown area to find some participants.
Hi.
Y'all don't mind if I follow y'all for a moment? While
I'm used to being
Surprisingly, some of the first people I find are not locals, but are actually visitors from out of state. The players have entered the Victoria Community Theater, also known as the Welder Center. They have been given a code to decipher. Solving it will lead them to their next location.
Split Ends Salon.
Ooh.
Beautiful, got it.
Yay!
107 West Santa Rosa.
We cracked the code.
Nice.
Do this thing.
So what is this, what is the team name?
We have a team name?
Team Reno. We're from Reno, Nevada.
Did y'all come all the way here just for this?
Just for this.
Wow.
No, we're not that lame.
This is not lame.
No?
I came
I think
strictly
that'd
for
be
the
cool.
murder mystery. And I came to
But
win.
we're very excited. We gotta move along. So which
Right.
way is it?
Well, we're gonna give them their pen back.
I know.
Thank you.
After parting ways with Team Reno, I found a family whose plan was to split up to tackle the clues. They filled me in on who was murdered, and they believe they already know where it happened.
Right now we're going to look, there's supposed to be a murder weapon at the corner here. If there's a murder weapon there, then we can cross it off our list as murder weapons used. So we got to figure out what is over here so we can mark it off our list. Of course, we don't have the list.
So who died?
A paparazzi named Harvey Scott.
Harvey Scott.
Yes.
So he's dead and y'all are trying to figure out who killed him.
Who killed him and with what and where. But he said it happened there at the Golden Gecko, is what he said.
All right. So you think you've got the where?
So I've got the where because he said it happened here.
All right, so we're going to take his word for that. Now we're
Well-
going to find the weapons, or start eliminating weapons.
Right. And it said, and now I don't even have.
The first place we went and got a clue, the guy gave us some long number.
It said, yeah, long number,
That's
98 dash something.
Doesn't make any sense.
So we're putting it in the computer and trying to see, or putting it in our phones, seeing if we can't come up with something. It's constitutional, right?
Yeah, it's down here on this corner.
Okay.
The soldier is down here on this
Oh, the soldier. We have to go look at the soldier because it's supposed to be right by the soldier.
So what are your names?
My name's Scott Houston, and it's my dad, Bob Houston.
Alrighty. And what's your team name?
Houston.
Yeah, I don't know if we got a team name.
Well, you gotta have a team name.
Well,
We're the Mod
just-
Squad.
There you go.
Mod Squad.
There
All
you
right.
go. It's interesting, but and everybody's running around. You pass people that are playing, and they may know things that you don't, so you got to keep your ears open. And
So these are your rivals up here, right?
well, not yeah.
This is
but
the competition?
The competition.
While the Houston Mod Squad was checking for murder weapons, the other teams were meeting up with eyewitnesses who knew the victim.
Town life. Right. Harry was so hung up on Hollywood that we have a friend who lives out there, and he would constantly follow his Twitter feed and his Instagram.
Who would that be?
A buddy of ours that takes pictures.
Okay.
The friend sent this picture to both of us last night. Harry could not get over it. You wouldn't believe it. Let's make sure that I can get you this photo so you can see. But Nickelback is back together.
No way.
Yeah, they were doing.
Who would have ever thought?
Well, I know. I thought they were just doing strip clubs now, but.
So who sent you that photo?
Our paparazzi friend out in Hollywood.
Okay.
They're out in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, they did a show last night, a big Save the Whales or Kim Kardashian or something like that. You're right.
Okay.
So, but Harry, he was just eaten up with jealousy.
I bet. Well.
I'll miss him.
And there are lots of other characters too.
My name is John Edward Garcia, otherwise known as AKA Detective Johnny Handsome.
Although some of the characters aren't the actors, but the teams themselves.
We are called the Purple Investigative Force.
Wow.
PI Force, yes. So you can look us up on the internet if you need any investigative work.
Is that like piff.com?
Yes, it is. And it is 5 hot chicks. So our prices do come fairly high.
Sure, that's understandable.
But we are highly reputable. You can find all of
It's like a South Texas Charlie's Angels thing.
exactly. That's exactly right. You know. But, excuse her.
No.
What?
Are we
You
want
what?
us to be?
We're the Purple Investigative Force. Do you need us? No. Are you sure?
We can figure it out.
Downtown Murder Mystery. A what? Downtown Murder Mystery. Oh, okay. Wait, you got some ghosts? You got ghosts? Seriously. What about your lady?
After getting separated from the fearless Piff, I find one of the downtown locations where players can gather a major clue. The Golden Gecko, a former opera house turned into an events venue.
Do you know anything about the murderer or the weapon?
Questions, please.
Sorry, but I can't hear.
Got some moves.
Yeah. Look at him go.
It's the wind.
So what can you tell us about Harry?
Well, Harry was a lot like a Tay in the wind
Yeah?
and a paparazzi. He loved women with baby arms. I'm not sure if that would help out. I don't know why. I guess because he DJ'd
Yeah?
part-time. But since you've discovered that I am Detective Johnny Handsome, I have to let you know that there is still a lot that is still under investigation and I cannot reveal. Although I can let you know that the murder did occur here at the Golden Gecko.
Really?
It did occur here. And the only clue I'm allowed to let you have, since we're all in the mafia, actually that's my phone number.
I'll save that for another time, Mr. Handsome.
What is the name of your team?
Dueling, Team Awesome.
Team Awesome Dueling?
Team
Awesome
Can't Touch
Dueling.
This.
What?
Yes.
Team Awesome
Team
Can't Touch
Dueling.
This Dueling.
Yes. Amazing.
It flows. It flows off the tongue really well. Okay, so what have y'all found out so far?
Everything.
So we found out that
with
he
them?
No, I'm
Hey, don't
not a
give her
participant.
clues.
I work for the city.
Oh.
I'm just recording the event.
So he was acting really weird last night, and
Your voice.
he had. There's people. Okay. There's people. So he met with his girl last night, and they had The drink. Hot sex.
I
Okay.
can't air that regardless.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. Go
Oh
ahead.
my God, did I just get beeped? I love it. Okay. Anyways, and then so there's the detective, and he did text his musician.
Hey,
Crazy
Gwen,
text.
we gotta go.
I mean, we can't talk about this. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We gotta go.
Sorry, this is confidential information. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Team dueling awesome.
Halfway through the event, players have spread out across the downtown Victoria area, all trying out different locations for clues. And that's when I run into Team Reno again, who seem to be doing rather well in their investigation.
This right here. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Wait, what is
Perfect.
This is it.
This is
one
the
of the.
thing. This is this thing.
Back up. Back up.
Can I get an update with Team Reno?
Our investigation is moving along quite swiftly, actually.
Really?
Maybe 50% along.
That was the 5th one, right?
Yep. So we have to take this to Penny with the black rimmed glasses at the library.
Okay, so we have Agent
O'Brien.
Agent Calipagus.
Calipagus,
Is that it?
I think so, right?
Calipagus. With the C.
And then
And then Special Agent Tommy Gunn.
Ooh, Tommy's Gunn. All right.
Tommy Gunn.
It was. I don't have a watch, but I think it was around 10:30. And he was acting very, very strangely. Very strangely.
How so?
Where did you see him?
I saw him right here. I do my research here just about every night.
So
and
he
every
came-
once in a while we go back into the racks and study a little bit. And
Oh, really?
it was
Yes.
a lot of fun. But
Oh, I bet.
anyway, so what was I saying?
Victoria's a sleepy town.
That he was here, and he was very nervous, and he was more nervous than I am normally.
Very fidgety,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And so he was all out by himself, and he kind of went out the back, and then I saw him walk around this way and go down to South Main. And
Okay.
as soon as I got past the windows, I couldn't see him anymore. And when he was here, he gave me something to hide, and I hid it.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're able to decipher that clue, you can look at it, you can photograph it, but please put it back the way you found it, because I don't want to get in trouble.
Absolutely. We'll never put you in trouble.
All right.
Thank you so much for your
you.
cooperation.
So
Happy studying.
Can I keep your glasses as a souvenir?
Sure, I can't see a thing out there. Okay, how would you like to meet me in Stacks and Muffin?
This is the second time my husband has been hit on tonight.
Okay, all right, bye.
Narrowly escaping with my life, I found many people scouring the aisles of the Victoria Public Library for a clue.
Team Reno learned that we're awesome.
Penny.
Got it narrowed down to
And
3
so Team
weapons.
Reno went on a final round in the downtown area to find clues before heading over to the Nave Museum for the big reveal. Here, the teams fill out their forms to make their final guesses based on the clues they've gathered and the witnesses they've spoken to thus far.
What do you guys think? Was it hard, easy? Did you guys have a good time? I just want to introduce our cast real quick. This is Laura. There was no teams in the bar, he was still acting like a drunk team. And then John here as well. Thanks everybody for playing. Donnie has a reveal for you. We'll see how you did.
Make some noise if you got hit on by any of our actors tonight. Where's Sarah? Sarah, thank you for bringing us down here from Michigan.
Michigan is totally sold on downtown Victoria.
Yeah, we love your city. This is a great city.
love this town. I've been here 4 days, so.
We got 12 teams tonight. And guess what? 5 of you solved it correctly. That is the highest percentage of any event we've ever done. That's the highest percentage.
Just kidding. Still on the top.
So what we're doing is the big reveal. The big reveal is we'll tell you the answer to the game. I need every team that got the answer correctly to come on up here, and we'll do a tiebreaker session. One team will be the most qualified team to join our CSI department and further the investigation, okay? Only one team can win the game, okay? So make some noise if you guys determine correctly that the murder occurred at the Golden Gecko. Anybody? You're in the game still. Yes. Make some noise if you correctly determine that the murder weapon was indeed the 9-iron golf club. And here's where we separate the men from the boys. Make some noise if you know that the person that perpetrated last night's crime against Harry Scott was indeed Kevin.
The sun is setting now.
We had fun.
Well, on the course, maybe I shouldn't drink before an investigation. Sort of clouded my judgment.
We made it to the last round. But we got beat because of
I want to know what that number was about.
Yeah. What was that number about? The number.
The long number the guy gave us.
The guy gave us.
What was that long number the guy gave us?
If you look at a telephone keypad, it works out to be it was not Paul. It's a telephone keypad. You see the numbers, letters, it was not Paul. You guys got it right though, huh? You guessed it.
We didn't get the bonus question.
The
tiebreaker.
Y'all still have fun though, right?
We did. Every time.
Officers, y'all didn't win, but you had a good time though, right?
Absolutely.
We had a great time.
And there are future
Thank
cases
you,
to solve.
Victoria. You showed us a
Victoria
good
was
time.
awesome. It was fun.
Very fun.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all so much. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
It was
Dude.
so nice meeting you.
You too. You too.
I am.
Y'all take it easy. Let me know if y'all coming to town for
Yeah.
other crazy wacky adventures.
Sounds
It may happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The grass is greener now.